The Braves will travel to the south side of Chicago to commence an interleague series with the White Sox on Monday afternoon. In last season's series, the White Sox clinched 2 out of 3 games against the Braves in Atlanta. However, the Braves emerged victorious in the game started by Charlie Morton, who delivered 7 scoreless innings, allowing only 3 hits and 1 walk, resulting in a 9-0 victory. Morton has consistently performed well at the beginning of recent seasons, winning his season debut in each of the last 2 years. Moreover, he has also secured a win in his sole start at Guaranteed Rate Field. Despite their losses, the White Sox have kept the games close, suggesting potential value with the money line. Therefore, we'll opt for the run line inside with the hosts, taking the White Sox. The Rockies will visit the north side of Chicago to help the Cubs inaugurate Wrigley Field for the season. Although the total runs may seem low considering the offensive potential of both teams, they have demonstrated competence at the plate. Each team scored 9 runs in their respective wins. Weather conditions are forecasted to be overcast with temperatures in the low 40s, possibly accompanied by rain, posing a challenge for the pitchers. Imanaga's lackluster performance in spring training raises doubts about his adaptation, especially under heightened pressure. Hudson will be making his debut with the Rockies, potentially leading to early overexertion as he seeks to prove himself. Considering these factors and the mediocre bullpens, we anticipate a high-scoring game. Therefore, we recommend taking the over with a set total of 7 runs. The Pittsburgh Pirates are poised to face the Washington Nationals in what promises to be an enthralling matchup at Nationals Park. The Pirates have demonstrated their competitive edge in the early stages of the season, boasting a perfect 3-0 record fueled by an explosive and consistent offense. With impressive team batting average and ops figures, they exhibit the ability to both get on base and capitalize on scoring opportunities efficiently. Additionally, their pitching staff, featuring a stellar ERA and leading whip, has effectively stifled opponents. Jared Jones' remarkable performance further underscores the Pirates' pitching prowess. Given these compelling statistics and their ability to perform under pressure, as evidenced by their recent victories, the Pirates emerge as clear favorites. Their balanced approach to offense and defense provides them with a distinct advantage, making them a confident pick to continue their winning streak against the Nationals. The Kansas City Royals, with odds of 1-2, are set to clash with the Baltimore Orioles, priced at 2-1 in the series opener on Monday, April 1st at Oriole Park at Camden Yards. The Orioles have made an impressive start to the season, showcasing offensive firepower and pitching prowess that cannot be ignored. Boasting a team batting average of .267 and an outstanding ops, they exhibit purposeful and powerful hitting. Gunnar Henderson has emerged as a significant contributor, bolstering the Orioles' robust RBI tally with an impressive ops. Supported by a commendable team ERA and low whip, the Orioles' pitching staff further strengthens their formidable lineup. In contrast, the Kansas City Royals struggle to kickstart their offense and contend with injuries to their pitching staff. Given Baltimore's current form and Kansas City's challenges, particularly in generating offense and overcoming pitching setbacks, the Orioles stand out as the clear choice. Their dominance in both batting and pitching makes them the confident pick to extend their winning streak against the Royals. The Los Angeles Angels, favored at 1-2 odds, continue their East Coast road trip by moving from Baltimore to Miami, Florida, to face the Marlins in an interleague matchup on Monday. Angel starter Silseth poses a significant challenge for the Marlins, boasting an impressive strikeout record with 80 strikeouts in 81 innings pitched over his first 2 years in the majors. This formidable pitching ability is likely to trouble the Marlins, who have been striking out over 25% of the time. Additionally, Silseth's diverse pitching repertoire will keep the Marlins' hitters off balance, as they have little familiarity facing him. While Silseth has a tendency to give up homers at a higher rate, his ability to limit traffic on the base paths should mitigate potential damage. Moreover, the Marlins may once again rely heavily on their bullpen, given the expected limitations on their starter's pitch count as he returns from injury. Coming off a satisfying win over Baltimore, the Angels are likely to be motivated, especially in a game with anticipated low attendance. Although the Marlins swept all 3 games last season, replicating that dominance will be challenging in the opening game of this series. Therefore, we recommend taking the Angels at even money. As the MLB season enters its first full week, a pair of National League teams kick off a series in the city of brotherly love. The Phillies have struggled to contain hitters in their first 2 games, albeit against formidable opponents like the Braves. Sanchez's lone career start against the Reds ended in victory, but the Phillies' ability to generate offensive production remains a question mark. Despite a bullpen collapse in their recent loss to Washington, Cincinnati hasn't yet faced an away game this season, while the Phillies are expected to bounce back with their talent. Therefore, the Phillies hold the edge in this matchup. The Texas Rangers, priced at 2-1 odds, open their series against the Tampa Bay Rays, priced at 2-2 in an early season American League clash. Given the offensive capabilities demonstrated by both teams early in the season, predicting a high-scoring game is a confident choice. The Rangers lead the league in batting statistics, including a remarkable .294 team batting average and a .523 slugging percentage, while the Rays have also shown promise at the plate. With both pitching staffs facing early tests, and considering the Rangers' power play against the Rays' resilient pitching, an offensive showdown is likely. Therefore, we recommend selecting the over with a set total of 8 runs. The New York Mets seek their first win of the season as they host the Tigers, who swept their opening series. The Mets entered this game after losing 3 consecutive matches, with 2 games seeing them score only 1 run each. Despite the Mets' previous success against the Tigers, the young Detroit team displays confidence and momentum. With expectations of Rhys outperforming Manaea, the Tigers are poised to secure the win, sending the Mets to their 4th consecutive loss to start the season. Therefore, we recommend picking the Tigers at 120. On Monday, the Toronto Blue Jays, with a 1-2 record, kick off a 3-game series on the road against the Houston Astros, who are winless in their first 3 games. Both teams have struggled early in the season, with Toronto conceding 15 runs and Houston averaging only 2.67 runs per game. However, Houston boasts a solid starter in Ronald Blanco, who performed well in his last season appearances. Toronto, on the other hand, has struggled in recent matchups and on the road. Therefore, we recommend selecting the Houston Astros to cover. 2 teams that enjoyed successful opening weekends will clash in a 3-game series starting Monday night. Luis Gil, returning from injury, has shown promising form with a 2.87 ERA in spring training. Conversely, Ryan Nelson's history of high walk and home run rates may spell trouble against the formidable New York Yankees lineup, especially after their strong performance against Houston. With a likely advantage in the bullpen, the Yankees are favored to maintain their undefeated streak. Therefore, we recommend picking the New York Yankees at -120. The Cleveland Guardians, with a perfect 3-0 record, aim to extend their winning streak against the Seattle Mariners, who have won 2 out of their last 3 games. Despite Cleveland's strong pitching performances, they have yet to face a formidable offensive team this season. Meanwhile, Logan McKenzie's struggles on the mound and history against the Mariners suggest a challenging outing for him. With a better bullpen, the Mariners are expected to contain Cleveland's offense and secure the win. Therefore, we recommend selecting the Seattle Mariners to cover the money line. The Boston Red Sox, with a 1-2 record, travel to Northern California to begin a 3-game series against the winless Oakland Athletics. Despite their poor start, Oakland boasts Joe Boyle on the mound, who demonstrated solid performances last season. Considering Boston's recent struggles and Oakland's advantage with Boyle pitching at home, the Athletics are favored to secure the win. Additionally, J.D. Davis's hot start at the plate adds to Oakland's potential offensive prowess. Therefore, we recommend picking the Oakland Athletics to cover. Louis Cardinals continue their season-opening West Coast trip with a matchup against the San Diego Padres. The addition of Gibson strengthens the Cardinals' pitching rotation, potentially lifting them from the bottom of the standings. With an advantage on the mound and Waldron making his first start of the year for the Padres, the Cardinals are poised to secure a victory. Therefore, we recommend selecting the Louis Cardinals with the money line. In a showdown between long-standing rivals, the San Francisco Giants visit the Los Angeles Dodgers. Giants starter Wynn faces a daunting task against the potent Dodgers lineup, featuring back-to-back MVPs. With the Dodgers showcasing their offensive firepower and Paxton benefiting from their support on the mound, Los Angeles is favored to emerge victorious. Therefore, we recommend picking the Los Angeles Dodgers with the run line.